Simply breathing in and out, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. Just relax your body here. Just simply breathing in and out, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. It can happen whatever you want. Whoever you want to be, whatever you want to do, it can happen. You just need to be clear. It's time for clarity. And the clarity means just pay attention to what is working today, not what used to work yesterday. And that can be difficult. There are many people that tell us there's only one route to get somewhere. It's not true. Or maybe perhaps we learned one way and we have to learn a new one. There are many ways to get to where you want to go. You want to be someone well known for fill in the blank. You want to be someone who is financially fill in the blank. You want to be someone who has this kind of career, this kind of lifestyle, this or that kind of job, this or that kind of impact, whatever it is, you can be it. But you gotta get clear. Things are not how they used to be, babies. Things are much different. I tell you all the time about systemic infrastructure, but it's really understanding who owns the means of production. Everyone is just busy, and that is by design. And then when they do have some free time, doom scrolling and all that kind of stuff. And when I tell you, babies, I'll take a step back, relax, touch grass, enjoy life. Really what I'm saying is, come back to reality so that you can see clearly what your options are. You're being influenced all the time. You're being told or people are trying to convince you that there is this one way. This person convinced you, that person convinced you, some advertisers want you to think this or that. But there's your way. So who do you want to be? It doesn't matter what financial situation you're in. It doesn't matter what background you come from. It doesn't matter if you're high and then you went low, or you're low and then you went high and then you go do. It doesn't matter. You have it within you to make whatever you want happen to happen. But you gotta be clear. So what is it? There are many routes to your path. If there's a current route you're on that isn't working for you, for your lifestyle, figure out a new one. Be bold and figure out a new one. Learn how to do it without the money, without the access, without the external this or that. You could do it. They try to make you think you can't do a lot of things because they want you to pay. You can do it. You can do it. You can learn how to do all kinds of things, whatever it is you want to do. Think about it. If it's something that you have to learn, a technical thing, there are so many free resources. Libraries, online, even video, so many free things. But a lot of times people are just overwhelmed. They don't know what is actually good quality and what isn't. That's reasonable. Just take a chance. All you need to do is just find someone who knows what they're talking about and simply ask, what is the most cost-effective way of doing this? And they'll tell you. Don't worry about looking perfect. They will tell you. Being online all the time, yourself, you'll be surprised how much and who you attract by just being happy. There's a lot of miserable people out there just being happy. But whatever you want in your life, multiple things, it can happen. Don't listen to someone, or don't listen to structures that tell you you're not smart enough to do something, or you're not attractive enough to have this person, or you have to look a certain way, or you have to be from a certain whatever. Don't listen. Learn, pay attention, but get clarity on what you need to do. So what do you need to do to be your happiest, to be your most focused, to be your most at peace? They want you to grind over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until you just give up. But what is the simpler way to approach this? See, we're interesting. Our species, we have these very big brains. And so we can see things that aren't there. Meaning, in our imagination, we are able to visualize things before they even show up. That's why we can solve a lot of problems. But these big brains, they can be influenced. We can have our own fears stop us. But we can also do the opposite of that. We can be free of those things too. Not all the time, but enough to build the life we want. We as a species, we are trained to have more of a negative bias. That's why you see negative things on social media do so well. And from an evolutionary standpoint, what it is that those instincts to maybe see the worst prepared us to survive. But now that we live in civilizations, it's different. Now that instinct to expect the worst keeps us complacent. We are able to be critical of what's going on around us and to be happy, to find joy in the little things. That's what happens when you're young. The world is still worlding, but you're young. And you're able to find joy. You're able to bounce back. Then you would get older, it gets a little tougher. But it's not that there isn't the possibility. It's a feeling that everything must be perfect in order for you to feel comfortable, and that's just not life. You have to find your comfort in the moment. It is all in your mind to give yourself permission to relax. Because whatever you want can happen. Most of the time you want things that are reasonable. But current hierarchies want to make it harder for you to get there. In order to siphon away your value. Guess what? When you know better, you do better, okay? And when you know, and when you can see, you cannot be tricked. So what does that mean? Are we getting it, babies? We're getting it, okay? That means that now that you know that you are not crazy, that you are smart enough, equipped enough, what do you need to do? Okay, you think about your plan. This is what you want to do. And then take a moment to think, does that fit your lifestyle? Don't make a plan that is not for your lifestyle. If you have responsibilities, okay, you have people depending on you, or maybe you just don't have any financial support, you cannot use the advice from someone who has had a bunch of financial support. Think about all them billionaires who said, oh, they started from the bottom, their parents' garage. Okay, that's nice that their parents owned their own home and was able to give them some injection of cash. Unrealistic. Unrealistic. you're able to build and create the life that you want. Even when it comes to love, say that you are in a place in your life where you want to connect, you want healthier love, healthier dynamics. It's very simple. Take care of yourself, treat yourself well, figure out who you are and what you want. Figure out what makes you happy. Figure out the life you would like to have with another person. And start to make those adjustments. Always trust yourself. It's not about being impulsive. It's about trusting yourself. If you want someone who's sweet to you, don't date people who are mean. If you want someone who is independent, don't date people who are dependent. If you find that you want things a certain way, perhaps you need to date someone who is more independent, or be a little bit flexible that if you want someone in your life, there is some inconvenience that happen is normal. But the wisdom throughout life is learning what you should shift on and what you shouldn't. You should never be talked into relationship dynamics that you don't feel comfortable with. Sexuality, dynamics of boundaries. No, that is not something that someone should talk you into. But being considerate of another person, calling them and taking their schedule into consideration as you're planning this or that, that is something that is reasonable, okay? That is something that you could work through. Maybe if you're younger, just being able to read the room better. Being able to tell if someone is just out here having fun. Maybe they don't want something serious and they don't know how to say it. Maybe you yourself don't want something serious and you don't know how to say it. You don't want to lose out on the opportunity of something. But don't worry about that. When there is someone that you want, that is right for you, you'll be ready. And also, maybe you just need this time for yourself. Maybe you just need these moments to take care of yourself and enjoy people along the way, okay? So anything you want, it can happen. It is up to you to make it happen. There are many obstacles that are out there. I'm not even going to say to you there are no obstacles out there. They're in your head. No. There are many intentional obstacles out there, but guess what? You don't have to walk that path. They try to convince you. Your parents, your family, your friends, your social structure, the people around you, co-workers, whatever. They try to convince you this is the only way to do it. Nope. Make it happen. Come up with a plan that works for you. There are millions of ways to start a business. There are billions of people in the world. You can fall in love your way. Millions of ways to be in love. Okay? There's many approaches to healing or just wellness, just being happy with yourself. It all starts with you. I'm not even going to try to convince you to disconnect from reality. I'm simply saying that just because they try to make you feel like you're not smart enough, that you can't do this, that you're not attractive enough to have this, and that, and da-da-da-da-da, doesn't mean that that is truly the case. There are so many beautiful things to celebrate in life, and there's so many beautiful things about your life, and there are still so many opportunities in your life right now, no matter where you're at. It is up to you to decide if that is something that you want to do in this moment. But do not believe them when they tell you that you are not enough and they're trying to sell you something or get you to. No, you are enough. You're attractive enough. You're smart seasoned and you're trying to bounce back, whatever. It's working. Allow it. It can happen. It can happen. And when you're not afraid to go your own path, it will happen. Okay, baby, so I'm gonna keep on working on you and your energy. You just sit back and relax and just allow it to happen. Just really, it can happen. everybody else's